Hello everyone. Today's topic will be a little different compared to the uploads that I've been doing these last few weeks. It was kind of hard for me to make this video, especially considering that most of my content these days are about Bloodline, and making these kind of videos doesn't only hurt Bloodline, but it can also hurt my channel. But I cannot just hide the truths from everyone either. So here are just a few reasons of why Bloodline may sink soon. But before I get there, allow me to tell you all how it all began. It started Halloween of this year, of 2022. A new clan got released called Divala. At that moment, it was unknown to everyone that the best clan of the game had been released, which will eventually turn into the first step towards the destruction of the game. The female Divala soon became overpowered, but in a completely broken way. It divided the player base into two, the ones who had Divala and those who did not have Divala. But, like I mentioned, it was just the first step. The second step towards Doom followed soon after. It was when the Vigor got nerfed, which once again created an unfair power balance within the community. The ones who jumped on the Vigor train and got high-leveled Vigor versus those who were too late to the trend or are part of the newer players. Now players have to spend twice as much, if not more, just to catch up to pre-Vigor nerfed players. Good Game said they didn't nerf Vigor, but the pre-nerf Vigor was just bugged. Even if we believe it for a sec, you know what? Never mind. We all know that the main reason behind the Vigor nerf was not some players who accidentally crossed the cap, but it is because Goat Game wants to sell more of their ridiculous marriage bundle packs. Anyways, this leads us to the third reason problem. It's the Hyrule Clan leadership incident. If you go to a renowned champions page and check Hyrule Clan's leadership, you will soon come to realize that the stats show that the Hyrule clan has the highest leadership according to the stats. But in reality, the male Doombringer is the best champion for the blue districts. It turned out that the stat is wrong for every clan apart from the Hyrule clan. This right here is a big problem. But this isn't the third problem that I mentioned earlier. The third problem is transparency. Because, can you guess what Goat Game did after the stat issue was pointed out? The answer is nothing. They did absolutely nothing at all. No warning, no announcement, nada. Instead they kept quiet, because of which, I don't know how many more players fell into the trap and got scammed out of their resources, including in real life money. And speaking about Goat Games not fixing the stats, did you know that the actual level cap is 700 and not 600? I will leave this info here as a food for thoughts as we move on to the next point. The next reason behind the upcoming downfall of Bloodline is the bugs. The constant, never-ending bugs, which include, although not limited to, the new guild conquest. Before I say anything about the guild conquest, is it just me, or was guild conquest advertised as a PvE, but it turned out to be a PvP? Anyways, back to the topic. The constant and never-ending bugs are now starting to slowly catch up to the players' patience. It has been almost half a year since the game's launch, and yet the game is infested with bugs. Now come the final nail to the coffin. The game is becoming a big-ass pay-to-win game. And I know and I understand that these kinds of game needs pay-to-win concepts to thrive, but it is a buzzkill when most contents in the game is slowly but surely, little by little, turning into money grab features. The guild conquest, for example, if we look past the bugs, we will notice how easily favorable it is more whales to bulldoze all over the low money spenders and free to play players. Another money grab feature is the all new companion purchase packs that we were introduced to a few days ago. Oh, and not to forget, my favorite example of the money hungry power maneuver, which is the all famous spend $10 a day for 5 days in the row that was available during Halloween and Thanksgiving events. There are obviously more examples, but I think everyone got the point. If I forgot to mention any of the other reasons of why Bloodline may be sinking, please feel free to comment below. And remember to let me know if this video was helpful or if you agree with my points. Do not forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons if you like my content. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye bye.